the Cincinnati Bearcats, and they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll try the run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You gotta start fast, you gotta have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Trying to make magic with his feet, running toward the tape. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Using his legs, it's Parrish. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal! That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy has had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Running back searching for a hole. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Hands it off. Tackle is made after the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Quarterback gets headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford!
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw if guys are open vertical.
Going deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
For the offense.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Now from inside the red zone. Gets rid of it. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now.
He's loose. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's looking on the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking to pass, it's Barber. He caught it! That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now, and a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Throws toward the end zone. Picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, and made the big play.
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Might be looking to run. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
42 Spider.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. At the 35, he's got room. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Stanford! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field.
Moves.
Looking for room. It's Parrish. Finds a good hold there and gets forward to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. Finds a crease at the 20. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinal!
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch you, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. He throws one to the left. Makes a connection. And he's running in the open. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board.
The offense set for a first down play. To throw, it's Barber. Buying some time. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Looking to the end zone. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cardinal! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Movement here from the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Card. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like, play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. They'll run it. It's Parrish. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Stanford! And the pummeling has started. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on first down. Going to try to get it himself. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Barber. Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. At the 40, there he goes. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
He can throw it, he can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to take off. The stiff arm gets him loose. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Stanford going back to work with another first down. The give to the tailback. Got enough space. Touchdown, Cardinal. And the route is on. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop him. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running. He's going for a big play downfield. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Barber. Quarterback now breaking the field. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's taking the shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Touchdown, Stanford! And the stomping has commenced. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field.
Lasso.
On the move, it's Parrish. At the 35, he's open. He's off to the races. At the 20. Touchdown, Cardinal. And the punishment has been extended. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And
the offense lining up for a first down play.
Set. Ready.
Power football with the run. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. Off he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Stanford! And the beatdown has ensued. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like,
Ready up.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field.
Set.
They go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run the counter. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Clear. Clear.
Might as well give it to him again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Down 55.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Smashes through. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. The inside handoff. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The play action fake. Finds his man, it's Mosley. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the pummeling has started. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
no. And the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
On the move at the 30. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Easy.
They'll go to the fullback. Bulls his way forward. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Quarterback extends the play. At the 45 on its way. Afterburners coming. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Stanford! And the route is on. They stretched this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.